All right, everybody, welcome to Div Tech 101, aka Black Mantle. As you know, I discuss information technology, also known as IT. So, in today's episode, we're going to take a look at the TikTok ban again, but we're going to shift to a different focus here. Supposedly, people are selling TikTok preloaded phones on eBay for tens and thousands of dollars. So, we're going to take a look at it and see what we got going on here. And I'll try to make sure to definitely post a link in the comments. Y'all can go and take a look at the information and everything because you most definitely have to see this. This is rather interesting, but I definitely want to hit on a couple of points here for you all. But I'm not going to play the news clip on it, due to copyright reasons. But I want you all to most definitely go and check it out once you see the link that I posted. But looking at this, I want to be clear about something. Are people really that hooked to social media that they're going to go and pay somebody else in the world, probably for a phone that don't even have the information on it, and paying them thousands of dollars for it? But what they're saying is people are basically hawking to get these phones. And I got this from the Yahoo Finance, and there's a video clip that goes with it talking about the court battle and everything. But one of the first things I definitely want to say, if you personally were the owner of TikTok, would you want to sell a company that is doing so well financially to somebody else? Absolutely not. It doesn't even make sense. What it is, this is most definitely about control. Definitely control the data, but like I always said on the channel, you got to protect your data based on what goes on for your specific household. So everybody's just going to have a difference of opinion on that. But people are just going to use social media regardless anyway. The same thing that TikTok is doing and storing those videos and everything. Instagram doing the same thing. Facebook, X, all of them doing the same thing. Exporting information, selling it to third, fourth parties, whatever. Your data is eventually is going to end up in somebody else's hands, whether you like it or not. It's just that this company is not owned by a US person. So it's definitely going to be under the radar. But they're saying that people are listing preloaded phones for TikTok, tens of thousands of dollars, putting them on eBay. Some are saying Facebook Marketplace as well, and other online store fronts. Now they haven't put out a number and how many were actually sold, but you can actually go through the article on here. And someone said as much as like $50,000. $50,000. If you paying that much for a phone just to get access to TikTok, you got more than some problems going on, people. Like this cannot be serious. And I think this is like terrible because it shows you where people's priorities are. People's priorities are so messed up. You are so ingrained in technology that way that you are literally going to spend this amount of money to get access to a platform. And you can even look at a person at the time of this video selling the iPhone 14 Plus with TikTok for 10,000, and the highest bid they got was over $4,550 for it. Now they say TikTok has about 170 million users in the U.S. And the thing is the US doesn't account for their most amount of users. Like most of their users are coming out of Indonesia. And even for Statista.com, they're saying that about there was more men that actually have TikTok than women. I believe the women was at about 45%. You can look on Statista.com for those like stats there. But look at this. And then we're gonna jump over to eBay. Look at this. Look at this right here. If you paying $5,000 for a phone just because it got this app on it, you got some serious problems. Like technology, technology got people going crazy out here buying this stuff. Look at this, $25,000. And this is what I'm and this right here, it would be a scammer's paradise. You can go on here, post a picture of a fake phone, fake TikTok app on it, get somebody money and run with it. Close your eBay account down. Somebody's gonna fall for this. Let me take a look at this here. Look at this. 20,000. And this person is located in and so this person located in New York. Apparently they're selling this phone from, I guess, from the looks of the shipping of it. But here's the other thing. For the They were saying also in the article that people who pre-downloaded it before the ban took place still has access to it, but it's not in the Apple App Store anymore or the Android or Google Play Store anymore. But people, if I was the owner of this company, I definitely wouldn't be selling. There's no way that I would be sitting there selling because, for one, you got something extremely valuable that you created and somebody else wants a piece of it because they're not getting the particular type of attention on their apps or on their social media, and they want you to get rid of yours so they can control the narrative. Absolutely not. I wouldn't sell it. This doesn't make any sense. I mean, just look at this. Let's look at some of the comments down to here. I wonder what those say. Wow. Anyway, you all definitely please take a look at this. Do not fall for this here. If I were you, I don't have TikTok. Don't care to have it, as I said in the other video. I would wait this out and just see what would happen. Who knows what would happen? They may open it back up. ByteDance. I hope they don't sell. They shouldn't sell. If this app is that valuable to the US, why not either one use use do something better with the social media accounts that are here in the US, or two, somebody in the US could come up with a better app. This is like an opportunity for somebody that live here to come up with a better application. But to be honest with you, last week I pulled up Instagram and I pulled up TikTok side by side, and they both look identical. They both look very identical. The words in almost the identical, the same place, the background and color like that is the same. As I told you, this has to deal with the data for what you are uploading from your phone, what it has access to, all of that. And I want to take a look at something else just while we're here, because I want to see something here. And I'm willing to bet a lot of people necessarily don't even read the terms and conditions on this stuff anyway. But I'm going to take a look at it because I just want to actually see what this is about here. Because I know we're not reading all of this terms of service. Because this right here is just like, this is all happening too fast. But let me just show you this here. And I'm just going to it in the browser. I'm not logged into TikTok and like that. Like I said, I don't have an account. I just want to just share this with you all because I want you to be able to see. But if you're on the computer and you got some time, I know you're not going to read like all 14 sections of this, but in any app that you're looking at, go in there and look at the terms of conditions, terms of service. Go in there and just look at that and just see what it has access to, and it would tell you on the phone. But I want you to go in there and look at it for yourself, because you need to know where the information is going. And that's what the US is just basically trying to control the narrative, trying to figure out how can we get the app, how can we control it, how can we monitor the content. But the thing is, as I said, it's not owned by a US a citizen of the US, or not owned by it's not a US bound company. This company is specifically overseas, but people love it. But go through here, look at that's with anything that you're downloading, people. Go in here, look at it, and then you're gonna see. And you'll see different lines like this one right here. But don't leave it to me to do the work for you, because I want you to go out there and see it for yourself. But this is where we're at, like right now. This is the age that we're at. We we are so ingrained in our social media. But what I foresee, there's going to be another social media app that is going to come out that is going to blow the other ones out the water. It's going to happen. You watch, and we'll talk about it because I'm going to bring it back up on the channel. But anyway, people, like, listen, and subscribe to the channel. Div Tech 101, aka Black Mantle. Look forward to bringing more content to you all soon.